This is the 18th video of the battles of Quatre Bras and Ligny. Um, Game time, it is June 16th, 1815, 7:15 p.m. It is the Allies movement phase, turn 22 out of 36. I am playing the British and Prussians. The game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. So let me change my views here, get rid of objectives, put up map elevations. And this is really probably the end game. Game-wise, the French have suffered 7,000 losses, the Allies about 3, and the outcome is indicated to be a French major defeat, which it clearly is, because Marshal Ney's force at Quatre Bras is getting rubbed out, whereas Napoleon at Ligny is almost ineffectual at making contact with the retreating Prussians. Now let me just see if we've got any more movement to do. I think, yeah, it seems like the movement has been completed. So we're on to the next phase. Let's change the resolution here a little. And it'll be French defensive fire. So we're at Quatre Bras 13, got 3, no effect, no effect, 8, 15, every once in a while he gets a good hit, 1, but it's not consistent, no effect, 2, 4, really low casualties he's inflicting, 3, 1, no effect, his units are ineffective, 5, 1, 16, hey, you got a good one there, 2, now we're at Ligny, 1, no effect, 1, he's just fighting the rear guard, 3, which is mostly disordered units, 1, and skirmishers, nothing significant, 1, no effect, 1, no effect, notice how often that comes up, 1, 14, okay, he was next to a, whoa, 86, well, oh, those were, that was that artillery, battery, right next to me, couldn't help that. Now it's my turn. Let's see what we're going to do here. We've got 2 columns here that are disordered. I'm in columns, so I just came up on them. I really can't fire with any effectiveness. Ooh, we've got some good units there, so let's fire on them. A cavalry, disordered. Let's fire on him. 21, fairly decent. Let's fire on him again. 10. Okay, we've got a disordered column here. Let's fire on that. 68. Whoa, we've got a skirmisher here. We're not going to waste our fire on him. This guy up here, we've got a column, and that's the one to fire at. 24. Ooh, 2 disordered battalions in line. We'll fire at them. 14. Oh, limbered artillery. Okay. So we've got a battalion in line here. We definitely will fire at that. 17. Here's another guy in line here. I'll fire at the same unit. 34. Wow. Here's another one. 40. That guy's getting killed. Now we'll switch fire. We've got 2 disordered battalions in line. 24. He's getting murdered. Oh, we've got a column there. So we'll fire on him. 57. Whew. 40. Wow. And we can fire on this column. This is 5. Well, that was pretty crappy. This is why you want to get all your units in line when you get next to these guys. And oh, that's in column, so that's going to be useless. This guy's in line. And I have unlimited artillery, but it cannot fire. Ah, it's that foot artillery. So fire at him. 23. Not bad. So we have a routed column here. Instead of trying to save it, he left it behind as a rear guard. So 22. And these 2 guys, well, they're disordered columns, but they're still going to fire in this artillery. Fatigue, fatigue. We might get something out of it. Who knows? No, we've got these guys trapped. They're like Custer's Last Stand. Wow. 2 columns in line that are disordered, and we've got a supply. Okay, we don't care about the supply unit. We're gonna 16 fire at the battalions. 26. Got a routed column here. Fire on him, of course. 31. 32. Just got a couple leaders here. Bashalau, division commander, and some brigade commander. And we're not going to fire at them. Now this guy here, he's really going to get it. He's a battalion in line. First of all, we'll give him a blast of some artillery. And he disappears. No, that's left as a flag. Yeah, he's gone. All right. I think this artillery will be able to fire on him. Yes. Whoa, 39 and 39. That's 78. Oh, that guy got killed. Okay, now we're going to go down here. We finally got a couple guys in line that can fire against these guys. Well, this guy's... $12. Well, it's not exactly stellar. What's he got up here? A column and a unit in line. We'll concentrate on that. 37. He's in column. He's in line. 38. And this guy's in column. Okay. Next turn I'll be turning these guys in line. They'll be a lot more effective. Now let's go to Ligny. This is just some small potatoes here. I don't even know if I have any fire really. It's going to be ineffective, so I'm not even going to bother with it. Oh, this engineer, although he's surrounded by skirmishers, 4, 5, I'm still going to pound him. 9, that wasn't too bad. Now it's melee time. Mainly it's this battery here I want to melee. Where is it? Right there. Okay, who's bigger? 658, 737. These guys are both disordered, so I'm not sure whether both of them will be able to participate. Yes. Okay. Bang! And the battery disappeared. I got 2 casualties. It got 26. And these guys were disordered anyway, so that was pretty good. Now, what do we got up here? We'll start taking out these skirmishers. We've got two guys in line here. Whoa, 900 and 647 halved. Let's see if they can go to it. Yeah. I've got a third one here. I'm going to see if I can throw him in. Yeah, exceeds stacking limitation. So we'll just go with the 2 then. So bam, we blow that guy. It's 3. I got 3 casualties. He's got 13. And I am not disordered. So that's a good thing. What's this guy here? A routed column. Those columns can be kind of big. Oh, but we've got a skirmisher here. Let's see if we can take out this automatic victory for the supply counter. Oh, another thing, those flags. I can melee those flags. Okay, these guys. Oh, this guy's pointed in the right direction. How excellent. So he'll melee this other. Oh, I blew away that artillery guy with him, so I can't use him again. Oh, here are those flags. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. Okay, we'll do that with this guy. Automatic victory. And which one of these guys? I don't want to do it. I don't know if he's going to be disordered. Well, I think I'm going to use the disordered guy because I can pull him back. So I don't know if I'm going to be disordered crossing that. I think I might be crossing that black ridge line. Okay, there's not much left of those guys in that pocket. This pocket up here I've got to close out. I've almost got them surrounded. This one down here, of course, is surrounded. I've just got to bring up some more firepower. Okay, that's it, I would say. So now the Frenchies move. Their assets are dwindling fast. Oh, Jesus, they're going to do this switcheroo. Now we're at Ligny, where he's doing this glacial pursuit. Oh, how interesting, that engineer disappeared. Wonder where he went to. I didn't have zones of control, so I couldn't really hold him in. But these guys are inching forward. Okay. What are we doing up here? Oh, God, we keep switching back and forth. I mean, I tend to move, like, if I'm at Quatre Bras, I move everything at Quatre Bras, then go to Ligny. But this artificial intelligence, you do one move at one battlefield, the second move at another one, almost makes you dizzy watching everything go back and forth. Look, he's just going back and forth now. Now he's, okay, Allied defensive fire. Well, Oh, look at Jesus! They're really ganging up on this guy here. That was really nothing to fire at there. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, he can't really move out very easily now. Just lucky these two guys are in column. They won't be next turn. Okay, that's a scene of my melee. All right, these guys are in line, so we'll start pounding away. Get the cavalry guy first. 71, holy moly. Hit him again. 40, jeez, he's just about wasted. Okay, we got a column here. 76, this is getting brutal. Hit him again, 40. Hit this guy, 29. Ooh, still got a column here, and he's routed. Well, he'll be more routed when we get through with him. 24. 30. 43. Jesus. These guys are shooting fools. 53. Okay, this guy's in column. Now we'll shoot at this guy. 22. 66. 25. This is a massacre. 43. I think these guys would have surrendered by now. It's absolutely hopeless. 33, and the unit's blown away. All that's left is the flag. Who was it? Colonel Anonymous, one of the most famous generals of Napoleonic War. Okay, this guy's just isolated, so we've got to put some damage on him. 54. Oh, is that just supplies? Yeah. Shoot, I'll overrun him next turn. I'm not going to waste any more ammo on him. Now this guy, 2 columns, both of which are routed. And my artillery can fire point blank. Bang, 90 men. Whew. This guy's in column underneath, but this guy's in line. 96! Holy moly. It's 180 men. Wow. What's this guy up here? Oh, he's in line. Right next to a limbered horse artillery. Oh, shit, that's, I keep forgetting I'm not the French. This guy is funny. Right there, he looks like Mo. It's Merlin, the head of a cavalry brigade. Look, he's got a, looks just like Mo. He's got that sugar bowl haircut. I guess that was a style. And where was he? The Netherlands or Belgium? Netherlands, I think. They all had the Mo look. Man, it must have been great trying to get a date with that haircut. All right, now we'll start pounding away at these guys. Got a line and column. About the same in each, so we'll just go down the row here. 74 men. 82. Jeez. 16. 85. These guys, it's just like a massacre now. This guy ever see anything down here? No. I guess they never got the first corps. That was a die roll thing, so it actually came up late in the day, which is, it's always, it's almost 8 o'clock p.m. Guess it's not going to be committed this day. That's how a die roll works sometimes. All right. That's it for me. French offensive fire. Go, man, go. 1, 8, 2, 1, 12, 7. Oh, I didn't even see that one. No effect. 1. Fatigue. 1. No effect. 4. Jeez. 4. It's equal to one of my hits. 1. No effect. 2. This is the rear guard now. 4 at Ligny. 2. 3. That's it. Geez, one of my good hits was equal to everything he got. Okay, melee time's going to be desperation melee. Yeah, he went after that battery. I thought he would. 3370. He got me there. 3356, but that's the rear guard. So that really doesn't matter. Okay, let's go up here to... Let's see if we're getting anything this turn. Nope. Okay, what did he do here? He routed this guy. Oh, he was only 28. He was a skirmisher. Okay. No, he didn't get that battery. He disordered it. And it's limbered, so it's kind of worthless. He disordered himself, too. That was a shame. But now I'm going to close up this this escape route. Okay. Should I go up there or down there? This guy's disordered. What a shame. But this is, we've got horse artillery. Both of these cavalry are disordered, so I'm not afraid of either of them. So we're going to move the column up there. We're going to click it. Oh, I'm out of movement. So we've got the horse artillery. We're going to move with them. And we're also out of movement because I'm moving next to the cavalry, but we should be safe. Now these guys are kind of worthless. So I'll move them right there. And we've got this guy in column. We'll put him in line. So we'll start to pound this cavalry unit. This guy's in column. We'll put him in line. Oh, we've got his skirmishers there, so we have to start taking them out, I guess. This guy's in column. He'll go up there and take out that skirmisher. This guy's in column. He'll go up there. Take out those skirmishers. Skirmishers, I mean, against determined opposition, they're only going to hold for one turn. Now, this guy's in line, line, line. I've got a skirmisher here. 5 men. Oh, but he can block somebody. Yeah, can block this guy. That's good. Good use of him. He's in column. That's good. So he'll zip through there. He'll zip through there. This guy's in line. Got skirmishers here. This guy's in line. Now, this is not in a zone of control. Normally, if I move into a zone of control, that'll expend all my movement. But if I move outside his zone of control, I think I'll be able to move here and unlimber. Yeah, looks like. Since it's horse artillery, I can shoot at him point blank. Let's slip this artillery battery through here. Start slipping these guys in. Just like a flood. I don't want to go any farther south because I'll interfere with the Prussians. So we'll just form a train here. Now we have any disordered guys? I've been careful not to get disordered. Oh, horse artillery. Well, we can unlimber right in front of them and I'll be able to fire. I love that horse artillery. And then I'll put this guy underneath so I can see him. We'll be giving it to you right in the face. So you won't last long. Now this guy is in line, but he's low in ammo. So we'll pull him out. We'll turn this guy up. This guy's good. This guy's good. 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 In column. Well, we'll fix that. Now he's in line. Yeah, this is what happens if you melee with a unit in line and in column. You can't be in two different formations in the same hex, otherwise you disorder. But when you melee, you have to watch it, because sometimes you'll melee with one unit in line and another in column, and then when they go into that hex, they automatically disorder. So that's what probably happened here, I'm guessing. Okay, let's shoot this guy through. And this guy, we still don't have these absolutely. I guess we do have him sealed up. Because I can turn this cavalry unit. And he'll exert a zone right there. So you can't move from zone to zone. So the cavalry unit has a zone here and a zone there, which means this unit can't get out. So these units in here now are totally encircled. See which way these guys are. They're pointed all different ways. So, okay. How big is this guy? Whoa, 887. Nobody's going to mess with him. In fact, he's so big I can't get the damn artillery unit there. This guy's 880. This guy's 617. Maybe I can get him in the woods. I'll pop off at this guy. Yeah, I can. All his movement is expended, but I don't know if that guy's going anywhere. We'll see. Let me put the gun on top so I can see it. Now we need that supply unit down here. That one guy that's running out. Oh, here's those supply units. We've got to start. Now we'll start getting our artillery ready here. Now here comes our supply finally. Send some supply this way. Got plenty to spare. Just got to get it in the right place. Alright, now these guys will start coming down. Good. Okay, anybody else up the road? Nope. We don't need that supply. We're capturing enough of it. Alright, what do we got going on here? Disordered. I'm disordered. I'm disordered. Everybody's disordered. This cowardly skirmisher won't move forward to block that hole. We'll move forward over here. These skirmishers are cowards. Let me turn this guy around. So he throws a zone out here. Okay, looks like I got to get some artillery up there to blast those guys to smithereens. Oh, that's as far as he goes. Okay, everything up there is moved. Now for the Prussians. Got a skirmisher, we'll put him right there. That'll prevent an easy escape. This guy's in column, what a shame. Well, we'll turn him. We'll put him in line, and unfortunately, that's as far as he'll go. Oh, Jesus. We've got a mounted guy here who could charge me. We've got two disordered guys, so they can't form square. So I think one of them's going to go up here to take out this supply unit. I think the other one will do the same. No. Now he could charge these disordered units, but he's probably going to get wrecked because even at half value, they're 1,400 strong, divided by 2 is 700. Okay, this guy's in column, huh? So we've got to turn him one click, put him in line. I don't know if he can move forward. Oh, yes he can. How excellent. Then the skirmisher. See if he can move right there. No. Whoop. Yes, he can. He blocks that escape. Okay, so this guy's pretty much hemmed in, so we're going to take him out. This guy's just a skirmisher. We're going to put him in column. We're going to send him off. Yeah, he only got to go one hex, but that's okay. Now this guy, he's in column, so he's going to be put in square. He's going to turn one hex and he'll blast this guy up here. This guy's facing west. And so is this guy, so this skirmisher hopefully can sneak between them without a problem. Okay, so everybody there is good. Now we just got these guys. This guy's in line, so he'll capture this guy, Colonel Anonymous, the famous Colonel Anonymous, and come up against this guy, which is good. This guy's in line. This guy's in line. Boy, these guys are going to get blasted. Okay, this guy's... I hate these leaders. Let's send this guy away. Now this guy's going to turn around. He's going to go in line. And he's going to go right next to him. So then we're going to take this skirmisher to do mischief elsewhere. Alright, this guy's in line. This is going to be the last stand, literally, for these guys. This guy's disordered, though. Let's get him out of there. Actually, all this artillery will be able to fire at him. Well, these two guys, I think. This guy and this guy, so I won't reoccupy that hex. We'll move this line guy in there. Alright. Things is looking good. Oh, this guy's isolated. Ah, this is just that damn supply counter. Okay, well, I'm just going to wind up meleeing him. So the rest of these guys really aren't needed around here. There's only this guy, and he's going to be blown to pieces pretty quick, so let's make sure. Oh, this guy's gone in the square. Okay. Well, that'll help you against cavalry, but not when this infantry comes up. So this guy's in column. We are going to turn him. Put them in line. Get the supply counter out of the way and throw them in there. This guy's in column. We're going to put him in line. Going to take this guy. Ooh, 500 men, 400. Well, we know he's not going anywhere far. Skirmishers. Geez, 3 squares and 1 hex plus. Okay. We'll move this guy up. Couldn't quite make it. Turn him around to charge this guy. Okay. We're going to send this cavalry, hopefully going around the flank here. He's immobilized himself to a large degree by going in the square. So I've got artillery here. See if this guy can go underneath the cavalry. No. Why not? This cavalry's disordered, unfortunately, but we'll get him out of there. Push this guy over there. Next turn, he'll go into line. Now, back off with these 2 cavalries. I don't want him to shoot at them. We'll push this guy in here. He's in line. He'll throw his own here, so he's keep these guys in, and next turn he'll go in. He's in column now. He'll go in the line, and I'll push these guys down and around. We'll surround these guys. Oh. $517, $444. Let's see if he can go with this guy. No, he can't. So I'm just going to leave him there for the moment. There, he'll go with this guy. So yeah, these guys can stay there and square, but we'll see for how long, because I'm going to be hitting them with artillery. That's the best antidote to a square. Second best is musketry. Oh, no more movement. Okay, let's get a supply unit down here. All these guys, they just keep swinging down the road. Overwhelming force, cutting the French up into pockets, which will be soon eliminated. Now, I am coming up on night. It's 7:30 already. Night's probably 9 o'clock. So I'll have to really blow those guys apart. without any delay. Now these skirmishers are going to fan out, try to surround these guys. So we'll get them off the road, moving in open terrain here. Oh, we have some cavalry. Good. We'll send them off with our pursuit force. Send a supply along with them. Any of these guys ever recover? Oh, there's a supply counter. Well, it's not like we're short of supply. This guy recovered, but he's only 47 men. Well, he may prove useful as a blocker. You never can tell. Get him going here. Now, since we're sending artillery up there, we'll send a supply counter up there as well. That ought to be enough for the job. Well, this engineer is only 75 men, so he can go up there as a blocker. We'll send another battery up there. Got plenty of batteries. That should be enough to settle things. God, look at these supply counters. We'll send one up this way. Another one here. Got so many of them now. I've captured a lot of French ones and they've converted over. And the British still have a huge, well, supply train, but I guess it can't do anything for the Prussians. See what time it is. 49. Okay, we got 10 more minutes. I don't know if I'll finish moving, maybe not. next couple days, I think I'm going to start up Battle of Austerlitz. It's the same game series by the same company. I never can remember their name. Wargamers Design Group, something like that. I was looking at it yesterday, and they had an interesting scenario that went for like 60 turns. What if Napoleon held on to the Pratzen Heights? I thought, oh, that would be worth playing out. So I set up the game to play the French, and it starts out, the few things I know about the Battle of Austerlitz, it started out with a lot of fog, which lasted for a while, which is interesting because you've got Napoleon on the Pratzen Heights, and actually he occupies a long line on each side of the heights, but can only see 2 hexes, so they can't see any Prussians at all. But not Austrians, when I'm talking about Prussians. So I don't know how many of them are out there where they actually are, but they're somewhere out there. And the way this AI works, they certainly will attack me. So I thought, well, that'd be an interesting scenario to play out. So I think I'm going to do that. I might have time to start that up this afternoon. And I'll start broadcasting it just like this. And it'll be under a different French flag. I think I'll use a French flag this time. So if you're at all interested, you can look for it. It'll be recognizable because everybody uses a picture, some painting or something. And I'm just going to use some emblem. And I'll think this was Napoleon's greatest victory, I think. And I'll use a French flag. And we'll start it up. See what happens. I don't know exactly how many Russians are on the battlefield. I know they came... Russians. Austrians! I don't know what I'm thinking about Russians for. I know they came roughly from the direction of Austerlitz. But I don't know if they're just entering the battlefield or they're already fully deployed. I know the fog lasted for a while. I don't know exactly how long. I thought till about 9 or 10 o'clock before it lifted. And so the visibility will get a lot better. Like in this game right now, it's clear visibility and it's 20 hexes. But Austerlitz starts out with 2. So I know where all the French units are, but I have no idea where the Austrians are deployed. And AI can't see where I am because I can't see where they are. So I don't know what actions, if any, they are going to take in the fog, but I know I'm going to take some redeployment. Jesus, they have the French deployed on really low ground south of the Pratzen Heights. I don't like that at all. And even their deployment north is not much to my liking, so I'm going to be rearranging those things. And the Pratzen Heights actually isn't very strongly held at all. I'm surprised. I thought Napoleon, he bulked up there and then moved off. So I've got in the fog, I'll be rearranging the deployment. Now I think in the fog, you're not going to be penalized like at night for movement or fire. So if the Austrians stumble into me, they can move around just like I can. At night, usually very few people move or fire because you get 50 fatigue points each time you do. And with enough fatigue, you start losing your combat effectiveness. I think the cutoffs are like 200 fatigue points, 400, and 600. So at 50 a crack, you fire and move, that's 100 gone right there. You do that once more, you're going to be at the next effectiveness level. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay, there's just a gap. I thought, oh, is this the end? That'd be nice, but no, it's just a gap. So anyway, probably this afternoon I think I'll have time. I don't think I'm going to do anything today. I'm also, well, if anyone's interested in the Battle of Gettysburg, I'm broadcasting that. I think I'm about my 20th video on that. That still has a ways to go. Okay, but this company produces some really nice games. I don't have all of them, but I've got a lot of them. From the Civil War, from Napoleonic War. I think, well, I've got Austerlitz. That's a field battle. A lot of them are campaigns. What's the other one I have? I have Friedland. What's the one that came before Friedland? Eylau? Yeah, I've got that one. I've got Uckmill, but that's really a campaign. And I've got Jena. That's kind of another campaign. I guess it ends in a battle, but it's... What's the one? I think it's Uckmill. Maybe that's the one. It might be another one, but it's like... It's like 560 turns. Jesus, it's like 4 days. So I'm starting to play that. Yeah, this is all you do, what I'm doing right now. You just move in units. There's nobody around. You're just moving down the road. And, you do one turn. That's all you do. You do 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 turns. That's all you're doing is moving. You're not doing any fighting. So I'm taking a strong position in front, and then I'm moving up reinforcements. But I'm not doing anything until I get my reinforcements. So that's a furnace that just went on. Well, I think that's the hour that's up. I've still got a bunch of movement to do. So I think I will stop it right here and go save it, and then we'll continue on with this tomorrow.